Hey, what's going on, everyone? Soul here, and welcome to my run of the Starting Out Lufenia Plus. This is Lufenia Plus that dropped with Rem's Intertwined Will event, which also debuted her Crystal 90 and her rework with her LD weapon. And oh my goodness, is she a force now. I used to run Rem quite a bit before Lufenia Plus here, and even ran her in a couple Lufenia Plus stages too. But I did have to kind of move away from her because her DPS before was quite low. But now with her Crystal 90 and her LD, that has been addressed, and it's glorious. So we are running a full Type 0 team here, Rem and her BFF Machina. Let's get started, guys. I'm excited. Also, little bonus here. This is going to be a fully commentated run. I have not done one of these in months, probably over a year. And I'll get into that here in a minute. But yeah, let's get started. So, something that my old viewers, my viewers, longtime viewers know, but my newer viewers absolutely do not, is that every single video I used to make used to have commentary in it. Yeah, for real. Like, that was something I did every single video. And I haven't done a fully commentated video in probably, oh gosh, it's been months and months, if not over a year. And over the days and time and such, I've seen a lot of people asking why. And I don't think I've really addressed that publicly. I've mentioned it in my Discord server, but I don't think I've ever come out and said it. So I figure, well, might as well do it right now. The reason is because I feel like non-commentated runs where I just do a commentated intro, and then I do the stage, then allows me to have a lot more flexibility when it comes to runs. It allows me to do wacky edits. It allows me to concentrate on the stage further, and quite frankly, it produces a better product that I'm proud of. So I know a lot of people were bummed out that I stopped doing commentary full-time, and for them, I apologize, because I know that was kind of a bummer, but it was something that I felt like my channel needed to do, and it really did kind of breathe some life into the game for me, because I didn't feel like I was chained down having to have rip-roaring, knee-slapping good commentary every single video. Anyway, real quick, let's talk about Rem. So her 65 now does all this, raises party's Brave game, which is the most important, which then does stack with her LD, which also gives Brave game up to the party. That right there is her follow-up from her LD. She now starts with buffs. Thank God she starts with buffs. This was something that she'd not do for her Crystal 90. So she does start with 5 turns of Devoted Heart, which is skill 1, and then 6 turns of Absorb Magic, which is from her LD weapon. So thank goodness gracious that she has that now. That is fantastic. Now, every time, the big thing with Rem is that I used to use her all over the damn place. Like, I have a playlist of Rem, using Rem, links will be in the description below if you'd like to check it out, of runs using Rem. And I have over 30 videos in that playlist. I even have some Lufenia Plus runs. I did move away from using her in Lufenia Plus just because the reductions and such were really kind of hurting her, and her DPS is quite low, which is unfortunate. So that was definitely something they addressed with her LD. Now, because she has the follow-up, she has instant turn rate on her skill 1, which is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love that. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. I'm very, very happy, that she's been more or less addressed. The instant turn rate on the skill 1, the skill 2 now has always been a free turn. Her skill 1 is now free as well. And then her LD hits like a freight train. It is glorious. All right, so the orb here requires ally turn manipulation, which is, of course, Rem. I mean, Rem's got that locked up, lock and key. That's her bread and butter. So we're going to go ahead and swap turn here to Machina. Now, something I do want to talk about is that Machina now has this 1-turn buff called Magical Projection, which Rem will give that to the ally that she swaps turns with, or the next person in the turn bar. As you can see here, it's a 1-turn buff, increases Brave damage by 50%, HP damage by 20%, and Brave will not decrease below 30% of individual max Brave. Cannot be extended. Pretty nuts. And again, Rem grants that every single time that she decides to lay the smackdown on someone, or just swap turns, etc., etc. So it's good stuff. Okay, so now I think we have Euro stacks. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's do it. Now, these guys do have very low, like, launch HP, so you are able to launch these guys quite easily. So that's definitely an option if you're trying to, you know, to get that summon charged up very quickly, or what have you. But we're pretty much going to blitz Wool down here, because Warrior of Light, by far, has the most HP of the mannequins here. And so we're just going to focus him down. As you can see, his HP is very low. I mean, it's like embarrassingly low here. That's kind of the theme here with Lufenia Plus, where the stages have been kind of embarrassing. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, we're just melting his HP. So now I think we're actually going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and swap over now. Start focusing on the other two mannequins. Get some Furious Blade Pluses in here. Okay. Furious Blade Plus again on Vivi. Now I need to make sure that Rem has some Brave exiting Machina's burst phase, because Warrior of Light here is going to zoom up and use his LD attack, and if she gets broken, that's really not good. I don't know if it'll kill, but it's gonna look pretty ugly. So hopefully she does not get broken here. We'll find out. That was some beefy damage, by the way. Good job, Machina. Okay, I was not anticipating that Warrior of Light would hit like a small child, so that was kind of adorable. Alright, well, we'll just immediately just cure. There we go. Poor Warrior of Light. He's just having a rough time. He's just having a rough time. Alright, let's get her 65 refreshed. And then we're going to point Blake Sphere. Now, this is great because she does battery the party based on the damage dealt. She also gives herself Brave at the end of the turn, which is wonderful. Wow. Well, y'all tried, and for that, I salute you. Anywho. Alright, and at this point, we're just going to melt these guys down. I might end up just wiping out, like, the enemy party here in the summon, because everyone has really low HP. Okay, nice. Rem has her EX up, so Siphon Delta. There we go. Now, that does give me a free skill use afterwards, but we're going to ignore that. Another thing I should mention about her LD is that she awards a free skill use to everyone in the party after she uses it, which is fantastic. That is amazing. It's really going to be helpful for Lufenia Plus with, like, Crystal 65 skills, which always have, like, low, you know, use amounts. So for that, her having, you know, freebies to the party can just immediately just load everyone up. Alright, Vivi's having a bad day, so now we're going to make sure Rem has a bad day here. Okay, let's see if this does it. Ha! There we go, right at the very end of the summon. Beautiful stuff. Alright, so there we go, guys. Yeah, duo run, no friend support, full type 0. Good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary. Like I said, I haven't done this for a long time. There's a reason for it. But if people enjoy this enough, maybe I'll consider every once in a while doing some full commentary, because, you know, yeah, if people enjoy it, then, you know, maybe I'll do it. Also, something I should mention real quick here at the end of the video is that with this gem cap thing, a lot of people have been saying that I'm in shambles and oh my god, you know, I'm basically over because the gem cap. Unfortunately, I have to debunk those tinfoil hat theories here. Go ahead and there we go. The reason I mention this is because Rem does have her costume. I did not have her costume before this event, and yeah, there we go. People think that I'm an Omega Whale, and the fact of the matter is I just buy costumes for my favorite characters, and that's it. I haven't bought a Mog Pass in ages. I've never bought a premium, and it's just been vanilla Mog Pass. I think I bought it like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I normally wouldn't have addressed this, but with this gem cap thing, I saw an influx of people commenting that I'm just so upset over this, and so I feel like, you know what, just go ahead and come out here and clarify it, and there you guys go. Now you can see exactly how much I spent and what I have left. It's like almost 250,000 paid gems still to go until I'm at the cap. So anyway, that's all for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy the run. Take care out there. Stay safe. See you guys next video very soon. See you later.